Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Haley and I am so glad that you are here. This video is going to be kind of fun because I am currently preparing to host guests in our studio. We live in New York City and my husband's sister, so my sister-in-law and her fiance are coming to visit tonight. So I've been doing laundry and cleaning and just getting the place all ready for our guests. And that being said, I thought it would be kind of fun to show you guys. Later tonight, I'm going to do an apartment tour at night, but with our whole guest bedroom setup in our studio. I just thought it would be fun to show you guys because we have hosted actually quite a bit. We've had a lot of family and friends come to visit and we kind of have a system of where people's suitcases go and where we put the air mattress and everything. So I just thought it would be fun to show you guys how we make it work. And if you are friends or fam and are planning on visiting us, you can see how your cozy little space will be here in our studio. I also am currently just doing some meal prepping for dinner tonight, and I just got our Martha Stewart Marley Spoon box, which if you have not heard of Marley Spoon, it's my new favorite thing. I don't even know how many times we've ordered from them, but it's been quite a few. We've been on a Marley Spoon kick. It's Martha Stewart's version of HelloFresh, and it is so good. The meals are very easy, at least for me. I'm not a huge chef, I'm more of a baker. Cooking has always kind of been a little bit intimidating to me. Jesse and I used to do a lot of meal prepping, so we would make our meals for the week on Sunday, but we'd basically end up eating the same things over and over again. So this has been something my friend Katie, shout out to Katie, she got me hooked. I thought I would show you guys the meal that I'm gonna be making tonight, and then we will do the little apartment tour. Kind of a random video, but I don't know, I'm just having a good day and just wanted to film. So I hope you guys enjoy and let's dive into it. So let's open this box. You get your tray with all of your veg. You get your protein. It also has this, which you can recycle as well, but it is a giant ice pack. These are the recipe cards that come with it. You have lovely pictures so you can kind of, visuals are important. On the back, it has a list of all of the ingredients that you need and what they sent, and then what you need, which is typically just olive oil, salt, and pepper, just the basics. We have grilled salmon and charred squash with Venetian style quinoa. We have the quicker recipe. It is hot honey glazed barramundi with peach and tomato salad. Which one should we make? I kind of think this one. I don't know. It just sounds kind of good right now, but this one also sounds really refreshing. So let me decide. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with the grilled salmon and charred squash. So I am going to put the salmon in the fridge to thaw. Voila. Then we are going to get out the rest of the things that we need. 1 yellow squash, fresh parsley, garlic, capers, which I'm not sure if we'll use. Jesse is not a huge caper person. Warm spice blend, quinoa, which we have here, sliced almonds, and dried currants. Okay, now we are going to chop and put things together. And typically what I do is during the day or the night before or in the morning, just kind of depending on what my schedule is I will try to get everything assembled and ready. So that way when we're hungry and it's dinner time and I just need food now, I can just quick cook it, put the salmon in the oven or whatever the case is, and everything is kind of all ready to go, which is nice. So it is later in the evening, and like I said, I have been cleaning and doing laundry and just getting the place in order for our guests that are arriving later tonight. And I hope you enjoyed a little ASMR of cutting veggies and things like that. I am a huge ASMR person. In fact, I listen to ASMR like every night before I go to sleep. I highly recommend everybody check out Simply Kel on YouTube. She's Australian, she's adorable, and I love her. She puts me to sleep like every night. But anyway, all that to say, we are going to cook the salmon, and I realized after the fact that this recipe calls for like a grill or a grill pan, which I do not have. So we are just going to be using my Dutch oven, which is this thing right here. And we'll just, we'll just make it work. This is what we do. I have quinoa cooking right now, and we are going to marinate the salmon. So I have taken it out of the refrigerator and patted it dry, and now I have my bowl with the marinade that I'm going to set that in, and I just want to make sure I'm doing this correctly. So whenever Jesse and I have guests that come to visit, we always try to do like cross some things off of like the touristy bucket list that, because we're locals, we've just like put off because we're like, oh, we live here. We're not in a rush to do that yet. So some fun things that we've done with guests in town have been like going to the Natural History Museum, Statue of Liberty, Ellis Island, the 9/11 Museum. My sister-in-law and her fiance, so my future brother-in-law, they're both like big foodies, which we love. So we're gonna just eat our way through New York City this weekend. I'm very excited. So I might tag on to this video some of the places that we go. I also don't know if I've shown you guys our under cabinet lights that Jesse installed. This place didn't come with under cabinet lights, and I just love under cabinet lights. Instead of like the LED lights, I feel like I hardly ever use the LED lights that are on the ceiling, and you can like dim them and you can brighten them, and they're just very warm. They're not like that white light, they're more of like a yellowy, creamy, nice cozy light. So let's cook the veg and the salmon. So it's nice because I already have like everything cut and prepped, so I can just literally cook it, and it takes maybe like 10-15 minutes to cook everything, especially when we're cooking fish, which has been a big thing that Jesse and I have been eating recently. We both kind of had slightly elevated cholesterol on recent blood panel, so we've been trying to lower that and eat a little healthier, more veggies, and like healthy fish, less processed meat, things like that. So Marley Spoon, thank you. If Marley Spoon wants to sponsor me, I feel like in my Madewell video, I was like, Madewell sponsor me. Marley Spoon, sponsor me. Would love that. So Jesse and I, every night at dinner, we usually eat in the living room of the studio. Recently we have been watching Succession, which love Succession. So if you guys have seen it, please no spoilers, because I watched every single episode except for this, like the finale, by myself. And then all of a sudden, as I was about to watch the last episode, Jesse was like, wait, I want to watch Succession. So now I'm rewatching all of Succession with Jesse, which is fine because I really love it. But I am excited to see the finale. So please no spoilers, but you'll have to let me know if you guys watch that show and what are you currently watching, because I don't know what we're going to watch after Succession is over, and we like to have like the next one lined up and ready to go for when we're done. So another fun thing in the life of Hales is that I am about to become an aunt. Technically I'm already an aunt through Jesse because some of his siblings have kids, but this kid could look like me a little bit. I mean, my sister and I, people tell us that we look a lot alike, so baby is on the way. I am so excited, and Jesse and I are planning on going home to the Midwest in August for 2 weeks. So we'll get to meet our new niece or nephew. It's a surprise. They don't even know what they're having. They're just gonna find out when my sister has her baby. So we're very excited. We're just very happy for my sister and brother-in-law, and they're gonna be incredible parents. And I just can't wait to be Aunt Haley to this beautiful, precious little angel baby. We can't wait for you to arrive. Someday you'll watch this. I'm gonna be the cool aunt. Samson is fully vaccinated now, which is very exciting. So we brought him to the dog park and we have begun the real potty training. We were kind of doing like pee pad in the shower situation. So while like before he was fully vaccinated, especially in New York, we had to be pretty careful with bringing him outside on the sidewalk, and there's like diseases with the rats and other dogs and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, he's fully vaccinated now, so we no longer have to do the pee pad in the shower, which is what he was using to go to the bathroom, which worked great because if he missed the pee pad, it was in the shower and we could just clean it up. Anyway, potty training, teaching him you only go outside now has been a little bit tricky the last couple of days, but today is probably like day 3. And he has had no accidents today inside, which, oh man, I am happy about. So anyway, just another, I don't know, life update in the stock home. Dinner is served. Is it good?
It's all gone.
Did I do okay on the salmon?
Unreal. It's gonna be gone in a minute.
Good.
Get it while it's hot.
Okay.
Woo!
All right, so our guests are going to be here in just a few minutes, so I wanted to show you guys what we do when we host. So typically we will move Samson's crate over so that someone can put a suitcase right here. We have to be very strategic. And then another person can put their suitcase in that window right there. And then what we do is we kind of shift everything this way a little bit, and we move the end table and the island, and we set up a little bedroom here in the kitchen. So this is the air mattress that Jesse and I brought from Minnesota when we first moved to New York, and it's what we slept on for like a month before we had a bed. So we have this all set to go with some extension cords for our guests to be able to charge their phones and things like that. And then we do still have like room to like walk through here. It is pretty narrow, and then they have room to walk through here, and then this can also be pushed that way if someone needs to get through there as well. So yeah, this is our apartment in the evening, and like I said, our guests are going to be here shortly, so we got the place all ready. And excuse the noise, it's New York City and we have the windows open because it's a nice night out. You excited? Okay.